What's going on, YouTube? It's somewhere around June 14th-ish. Decided I'd do a little walkthrough, show you guys the tanks, show you what's going on. And as soon as I got set up, then the bristle nose started going crazy. So it was a nice opportunity to start the video. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, hanging in there. It's hot here in Kansas City. It was 90, I think, today. Got to wear a mask at work. So in this tank, I've got Benai and Tomocyclotuba, and I'm not gonna ignore the white elephant in the room, but these Tomocyclotubas have had a hard time. I've tried just about everything, and only one of them eats. And I'm sure you can tell which one that is. So it is what it is. I don't know what else to do. So there's two skinny ones in here that really don't look that good. But the Benai are doing great. I've got one male, two females of the Benai. I forget the locale. I'd have to pull up an email from Dan at Cichlids of the Americas. These are from him. And these guys are probably 5. That male right there that I'm showing you right there is probably 5 inches long. And I've got these two suspected females. She's probably 3.5, 4 inches. Oops. She's probably 3.5, 4. And she's about 3. Good eaters. No bloat with these 3. It's not to say I haven't dealt with it before. Benai are super susceptible, at least in my history they are. I don't know about yours. Leave me a comment if you've had them and had them blowed out. Just stop eating, start pooping clear. I'm prepared if these guys, have an issue like that. Now that they're a larger size, I'll give them the oral medication that's from, I'm not sure if it's Malaysian or Philippines, but I've got a couple of different kinds. Let's see. Stuff I've used is Zedric Guardian. It comes with a little syringe. I've got a better rubber tip to go on the syringe, and little pills that you mix with a little bit of water, and then you inject it in the fish's mouth. So you net up the fish. You gotta handle it. I use a wet towel. Make sure you don't jam that little rubber catheter tip too deep in there. It's sketchy. I mean, you gotta clear the teeth. They close their little pharyngeal mill, and they'll clamp down and not let that tube go in. So you kind of gotta wiggle it around. It's a trick. Alright, from there, got the Dovai tank. So I've had the divider up, and of course the female laid eggs when I wasn't here, and the male didn't get to fertilize them because I wasn't here. So those are all, I'm pretty sure that's going to be 99% infertile eggs. You'd have to have some pretty good swimmers to make it through that divider. And 12-inch gap. So they're doing well, both eating well. He hasn't been hospitable towards her. When the divider's up, she is buried in the cave. So I'm not sure if this pairing will work. We'll see. I bet if I would have been here to pull the divider when her tube dropped, they would have got along just fine. At least long enough for him to fertilize and then me drop the divider back down. But it is what it is. She's a Nicaraguan blue from Cichlids of the Americas. Dan said he'd do me a solid and pull me out a female. And I got a female. This here is a red Dovi from Chris Craig, the Umbie King. That's probably an 11-inch fish. Below them, there's a better view of that tank. This is a 48-inch I think it's a 135. I may be off on my math, but it's 48 by 24 by 24. Got some Vieja Melanorum from Cichlids of the Americas. Got some Cuban cichlids that are all offspring of my pair. My old male from Dylan Clevenance, it passed away, got too old, and poor fish passed. We've got some Rivulatus in here, a couple red tiger, or no, one red tiger moto, one female Dovi, Synodontis cat. There's a big was it Bredori? Not Bredori, yeah, Bredori. And above them, the 265 with the Umbies, Rio Magdalena Umbies from Chris Craig, the Umbie King. The female is angry as ever, but rough. He is not easy on her. They've spawned one time for me. Haven't been able to get them to do it again. You can see the marks on his head. That's from fighting with her. She's got the same damage because he tears her up. I need to treat the tank with metronidazole just in case it does have a little bit of, was it hole in the head or hexamida, external hexamida. Probably help it. I'll do that just in case. So they're at a 7-foot, 265. Where do we go from here? Let's see. And here we got the black belt, Maculicata. He's probably 12 inches, 13 inches, and just angry. favorite fish by far. When I went through yesterday and was cleaning all my glass, scrubbing algae, and trying to make the glass presentable to make this video, out of all my fish, this is the only one that was just trying to knock the magnet algae cleaner out of my hand. Let's see, so around here we've got some babies, little Rio Chacamax bifasciatum babies. These guys have had kind of a hard deal. Been dealing with some baby bloat with them. Any advice on that would be good. Everything seems to do fine until 3/4 inch size, maybe 1/2 inch size, and then get a fairly large case of bloat. You know, they're survivors, but I'm still having pretty high mortality, which is strange. I feed them spirulina food and North Fin fry starter or fry food. Next to them, Red Tiger Motos. I'm not sure if you can see him. Oh yeah, he's back there shaking his head. He's angry. Sorry about the poor lighting. Tried to go economical on the lighting strips, which is like the LED strips that you buy for under your cabinets. And I thought it'd work all right, but it's just not that bright. And this tank's got some good driftwood in it, and so it's got quite a bit of tannins. pH drops pretty low. Well, it can, but they get weekly water changes. So got the Red Devils. I need to sell this pair. If anybody's interested, cheap, Kansas City. I guess I can ship too. Shoot me a message. Tell me what you paid for them. I was thinking 20 a piece, so 40 for the pair. That male is probably 6.5 inches. The female is probably 5. Let me know. Same with this Honduran red point. Next to them, got the Feste. I'm not sure, but they might have fry in there right now. They keep rotating in and out. She was quite a bit fatter a couple of days ago. Yep. Let's see here. Here's the Rio Chacamax bifasciatum pair. Got a Gorillas Black Umbie in there. Nothing really to look at. Here's my Endler Guppy tank. There's some little dwarf crawdads, some shrimp. These are all from Jack Daniels. Everything's doing great. There's so many babies in here. I don't know if you can. Jack, if you watch this, that's the male of those. And there's the female. And of course I didn't get the glass on this one. Oh. That's the Jags. We got 1 or 2 babies in there. Sorry about the glass, it's disgraceful. I got fed a bunch of krill tonight. Alright, let's see here. And we'll go quickly through these so we can get upstairs to community tank. Got little Jags, a couple little Tropheus. Got some Alto Lampropelagos Calvus Black that I've had. These are babies of mine that I raised. Here's some Umbee babies and some Synodontis multi-punks in there. Got Cubans. We got some sort of crayfish. Not going to get into the details. And then here's a native crayfish. Alright, so now we're gonna go upstairs. Gotta look at my ugly face. Sorry about the news in the background. I'm not going to go over there and turn it down. She got the Bacordier looking good. Golden Mahara Bacordi. Hopefully a pair. I think that's the female. Got the red pike from Jack Daniels. Gorillas Black from Cichlids of the Americas. Fenestratus from Clark's Cichlids and Flower Horns. Got a female Rio Magdalena from a local guy. Got my biker. Got the Synodontis. Got Fenestratus. Hybrid. Silver dollars. Shout out to Nicole for the tank and all the silver dollars and the biker. So up in here, I had my reserve female Rio Chacamax Bifast Seatum spawn with my male Fenestratus. There you go. Hope everybody has a great weekend. It's a long video, over 20 minutes. I hope I didn't bore you to death.
Otis hopes you're not bored. Thanks for watching.